45.10.
I wouldn't say the prelim was great, it was good. I went 422, I'm in second place after the prelims. That means I have 5 points over third place right now, going into the semifinals, and all I'm really focused on this meet is not winning the national title, but it is cumulatively being in those top 2 positions to qualify for Worlds. So it was good, but I had one really big miss in the prelim, and I also had another slight miss, and then there were only 2 dives that were really hits for me. So the rest of the list was just kind of okay. That being said, I know what I need to fix, I know what I need to work on, and we've got the semifinal in a couple hours. So I'm getting ready to leave the hotel, going to the pool, and gonna start warming up for that semifinal. And honestly, my goal is to just fix what needs to be fixed so that all the dives can be just a little bit better than they were this morning. If I do that and not watch the competitors, not even look at my own scores, I think I'm gonna have a more successful semifinal than I did in the prelims. So, fingers crossed, let's hope this semifinal goes really well. Here are all the dives. Yo, okay, so I know it's not jalapenos and root beer, it's Mountain Dew and Starburst, but I guess this is going to be the new tradition because A, they didn't have diet root beer and I didn't want something with sugar in it. This has no sugar because it's diet. And I freaking love Starburst and I have them at home very frequently, so might as well keep my training routine the same. I'm competing in the 10-meter final tomorrow at noon. It is currently 6:53 p.m. The night before, I had a little bit of training this morning, but it was so easy. Basically just a day off so I can feel fresh for tomorrow. And if the Starburst and Diet Mountain Dew combo works and I score over 500 points tomorrow, this will be my new thing. And before South Korea, I will pack a ton of Starbursts. You have my word. Alright everyone, Nationals is over. I'm walking away with a silver medal and a bronze medal. I just realized this hat is creating a gnarly shadow. Let's go full Pokemon mode. Backwards hats look so bad. I'm just gonna go with my bed head right now. So just a big recap of Nationals. Synchro went really well. Ben and I got the World Championship team spot. We got a silver medal, but cumulatively we had the highest score overall. So we're going to South Korea in about 5 weeks. And then in individual, I ended up getting the bronze medal in third place overall, so I didn't qualify for the World Championships individually. I was about 40 points off of that qualification spot. But you know what, for having 3 full weeks of training and for doing a much easier list than I did at the Olympics and a much easier list than I'm going to be doing next year, I went 422 points in the prelim, 444 points in the semifinal, and 425 points in the final. The final wasn't great for me, but if me not having a great meet is doing all 3 lists over 420 points, that's not bad for the list I was doing. It could be easy for me to get down on myself and be upset that I didn't do well in the final or that I didn't qualify for the World Championships individually, but I gotta remember where I'm at. I gotta remember what I said before this meet began in the fact that this is just the starting point. This is the beginning. I'm at a great starting point with the list I was doing. Now that this meet's over, I'm gonna be working to get my other dives back up on 10 meter. I'm taking about a week off right now to just recover after this meet and ultimately let my foot continue to heal, because once I get back, I'm gonna start training those harder dives again. So cheers, this is coffee, because if you know me, we're always gonna be cheers and coffee. Cheers to successful nationals, successful first meet in 11 months, and to my foot continuing to heal. I'm really happy. At the end of the day, I would have loved that individual spot, but you know what? I'm in a great spot. I'm in a great starting position. 2 medals, a silver and a bronze, and all we can go from here is up. So what does this summer look like? The next 5 weeks, I'm going to be home training as hard as I can for the World Championships. We leave at the beginning of July, and I'm really excited for this trip. I really didn't know and or think that I would be going to the World Championships this summer. I thought this year was gonna be the year that I don't go because I'm coming off an injury, I'm not as healthy, but I feel like the Lord's blessed me with the gift of being able to go on this trip and still keep my foot in the international competitive field. And so I'm so grateful for that, and I'm gonna be training as hard as I can to do as well as I possibly can with Ben at the World Championships. And I'm excited, we've got a pre-camp in Japan. I've never been to Japan, I've never been to South Korea. If you've seen these videos, I've been to China a few times now, but never been to Japan or South Korea, so I'm stoked for the travel this summer. So again, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting me through this whole journey to nationals, and all the tweets you guys have sent me or the Instagram comments you've left me. It's been super supportive. I've really felt the support from the community while I was at nationals, and even with the result I had, everyone's just been so supportive. So thank you guys so much. Again, this is just the beginning. I'm gonna keep working as hard as I can to ultimately get on that Olympic team next year. So if you want to support me directly, become a member of the channel. All the money I make from this YouTube is going, in a sense, to make these videos better and to, help pay for hotel and travel to these competitions so I can keep doing what I love doing. So that being said, it's time to get back to work after a nice week of rest. I'll see you guys next time.